Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tale of Vassya. Why are we here on the title screen? Well, there's actually a simple explanation for that. At the end of the last episode, we were informed that something is about to happen, and we're told to save in a different slot. Before I close the game, we are thrown immediately into another cutscene. I didn't see much of what happened in it. I literally saw like the first line of dialogue, and I immediately closed the game. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but apparently the next area is not easily escapable, which is why we wanted to save in a different slot. So last time we went to the temple in Narthenea because we found out there was one, and we killed a sea snake. Well, Leviathan, whatever you want to call it. But as it turns out, we immediately got caught by the Templars, and now something's gonna happen. But there was also a shady guy who was dressed up like one of the Templars who showed up at the city. So I have a bad feeling about this, so let's find out what's gonna happen. Also, I'm getting copyright claimed immediately. Here we are once again. I'm beginning to think I should never let you people out of my prison. That was a mistake on my part. I'm sorry, Yuoran. We had to enter the temple. We had to find out what was hidden inside. And I forbid that! Oh no, it's the dude! But you disobeyed me once again, and that was the last straw. But why? Yuoran, why do you keep us from the truth? What secrets are you trying to hide from us? That's a good question. Power is dangerous. Yeah, you don't say. It causes war, famine, and struggle. For the past 100 years, Vassya has been at peace. Yeah, and now we have kingslayers running around. So much for that peace. But since the Maxwell tragedy, all that has changed. Power is destructive. We must not allow it to grow again. All temples have power. That's why we keep them sealed away. It is the duty of the leaders of the world. I see. So that's why you keep the temple secret. It makes sense. The temples hold great power, and if the wrong person got hold of such power, then our world of peace shatters. And more tragedies like the Maxwells will happen. You mean like right now? There's a shady guy right there on the bottom right. And we can't have that happen anymore. It makes sense now. There was a man who came here many years ago. He wore a red cloak and had bright red hair. Uh-oh. A red cloak? And red hair? Yes. He came here asking for entry into the Temple of Torrent. I denied him access. And just like you, he went into the temple anyway. How'd he get in, though? We never saw him again after that. But since then, I instructed the temple to arrest anyone who enters the temple. Oh, so that's why we're in our situation. This man in the red, he gave me a bad feeling. Yeah, you don't say. Who was this man in the red hood? Did he say anything else? He said his name was Guido? Oh my god, these damn names. So that's his name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the shady guy. Officer, what? Oh wait, this is a regular temple. Officer, what are you doing? Oh no. He's gonna murder someone. Officer, get this guy out of here! He's interrupting this hearing! This isn't even a hearing anymore, it's an interrogation. He's gonna murder the hell out of them. Come on, get out of here! The commander will punish you later. What the? An imposter! Commander! Yes, Lady Yuoran! In the name of the Narthenea Templar, I order you to cease your actions and reveal your identity. What's going on? Who is this guy? All right, you're under arrest. No, I can't be. I'm sorry, Lady Yuoran. Well, shit. What do we do? This soldier has immense strength, almost unhuman. We must protect Yuoran. Everyone, don't let him get past. I have sworn to protect the people of Vassya, and as a knight, I have worked my whole life to do so. Ever since the tragedy, I didn't think I was able to protect anyone. But I won't let that happen again. Alright, so what is this guy? This person, they're not normal. Something is wrong here. We cannot allow them to hurt Yuoran. We must protect her at any cost. I have a bad feeling that this is a scripted fight. So let's take a look at what he's got. $7,500 HP. Okay, he has less health than the last boss we fought. With no weakness. Alright, so we just gotta hit him and hit him again. Okay, well, I do damage to him. So that's something. Let's hit him with a slow strike. That should lower his speed. Alright, he's slow. He has no weakness, so we just gotta hit him with anything. I mean, he looks like a dark enemy, so let's hit him with Holy. Alright. Oof, okay, he does damage. We don't have enough TP for any of our other stuff, so let's just poke him. Hello? Do I have to close a bunch of tabs again? Hold on, I'm gonna close a bunch of tabs. Give me just a moment. Alright, I just lost past 2 times because my hotkey for pausing my recording is W. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we can now do a bunch of stuff. Let's hit him with, see if we can poison him. I did not poison him. Alright, well, Yuoran. We could use our big Force Slash, but I'm gonna buff up instead. And then we can have Damien use Haste on Yuoran. Because Yuoran is slow, so we can make him nice and fast. And then we will just heal. See what this dude wants to do to me. Magic Break. Oh, he hits 2 people with that. That's gross. Alright, let's hit him with Force Slash. Phew. Okay. It's not enough to kill him, but big damage is big damage. Damien, just hit him with anything, I guess. Rock Strike, go. And then Sao can get back on the offensive. He's almost dead. Alright, Yuoran, slap him. Poke him. Slap him again because you're fast now. And then Burn Strike, go. And then Sao, finish him off with Holy. Easy fight. But I get the feeling that this isn't the end of this. 1500. Yup, he's a boss. So I didn't get any levels out of him. So what are you gonna do now? No. Reinforcements are on the way. Stop him! He murdered the Temple Commander. Don't let him get away. Yes, ma'am. How are these regular goons gonna stop this guy? Oh no! Soldier, did any of the Templar officers come out here? No. No? Damn it! Where did he go? Where is he? He didn't come through here. We must check the castle. He must still be inside. Don't let anybody leave the castle. That's a pretty nifty trick. Oh no, and he's gonna go off freely. That's a problem. Yeah, sure, I'll save the game. I want to thank you all for your bravery and your protection. Dude, you were literally like 5 seconds away from throwing us in a prison cell again. Without you, this attack could have been deadly. Even though the attacker escaped, it could have been much worse if you weren't here. I was once a warrior like you, but my age has not treated me well. Of course, Yuoran. We had to protect you. I couldn't let you die here. What happened here? Who was that imposter? I'm afraid I don't know. Nobody has ever attacked Narthenea before. This should have never happened. But it did, and we cannot ignore it. Vassya is changing once again. First it was King Maxwell, and now it's my head as wanted. So what are you gonna do? You are Damien, right? Yes. You're of regular lineage, right? The last of the regular lineage, in fact. My mother was the last Regger. Aurelia Regger was her name. My mother was Regger, while my father's of Marquis lineage. I'm not a pure Regger, unfortunately. A new generation, then. The last great war in Vassya wiped out the Regger lineage. They were so obsessed with power, they ended up destroying themselves. The great Damien Regret, founder of the Regger lineage, would be so very disappointed in his people. Yes, my mother named me after Damien. Yeah, and what a great legacy to follow. Your mother sounds like a great woman. She was, or so I hear. I fear Vassya is once again entering a state of dangerous activity. This, we cannot avoid. We can only strive to maintain balance. What should we do, Yuoran? We cannot protect all of Vassya. You came here looking for Maxwell, but now things have changed for all of us. What should we do, Yuoran? Narthenea will be fine for now. We have increased security tenfold. It's the rest of Vassya I'm worried about. There are murderers attacking leaders. First Dimitri Julian, and now an imposter who infiltrated my Templar. This shouldn't be possible. Go back to Capital City. Warn King Geddard. He needs to know what happened here. Geddard will know what to do from there. Are you sure about that? He seems like a man whose judgment I can trust. Oh no, man. We will. I'll make sure he knows what to do from here. Take my ship. Find whoever did this. And find Maxwell. I'd like to see him once again. Alright. It's time to go back home, everyone. Are we just going straight there? Alright, so ship. It's an outpost in the southeast part of the city. Alright. So I guess that's it for our business here. Does anyone have anything new to say? No. Dude, the Templar commander is fucking dead. Alright, southeast. I don't think we have any more business here, so we can just go. So let's get out of here. So guard post. Is this the place? Oh, yep, here we are. Oh, a chest. Another magic up. We have to watch the horizon for incoming ships. You can't allow any unknown ships to enter the city. You already have a freaking shady individual enter your city, dude. Alright, Outpost 3! I'm ordered to stay at this outpost till next week. We must keep Narthenea safe from danger. Once again, there was already danger. You missed it. You guys are the ones to protect the Lady Yuoran. Alright. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Alright, let's go. Alright, all aboard? We're off to Capital City. I swear the freaking place is on fire. Alright. We have full access to the ship. The ship allows you to travel in the sea and dock within any city's reports. Gas the ship at any save point in a city with access to the sea. Use the ship to travel to the cities you already visited and new areas unexplored. Most areas will be accessible as you explore Vassya further. Head to capital when you're ready. Oh boy, we can explore ties now. Alright, so what do we got? We have the Eastern Sea. Can we go to places I haven't visited yet? Okay, I get off. Over here. Great Magma Plains. Well, that looks like a fun place. Far lots. Oh, there's Elavoria. So this is the Southern Sea. This is where we were. The South. Oh, there's a place we can go. Southport. Wait, wasn't I here already? No, I wasn't, because this is new. An aquamarine ring. Alright, let's check this out. Ooh, a man up, nice. I wasn't happy with the farm town. I'm much happier being a beach bum. Alright, there's a shop around here or anything? Oh, there's more stuff. Ships come here almost every day to trade for fish and goods we need out here. There's an item shop at least, and I see this speed up. Oh wait, there was someone in there. What do you have to say? When King Maxwell died, I didn't feel the same, so I moved here. Alright, what else we got? Alright, let's see what the item shop has. There's plenty of stuff in Southport to look at. Just have to explore a little. Alright, let's see. We have the usual stuff, so really I still don't care about the item shop. Real shame. Did I come in here yet? Oh, god damn it, here we go again. Never mind. Thank you. A lot of people from Valley moved here when this island was first discovered. Most of them wanted a different life away from the mainland, away from capital. Oh god, now the dog is blocking me from exiting! Never mind. Alright, anything I missed over here? See cap on the horizon. Seems so close, yet so far away from here. Alright, there's no other items. So let's do some exploring first before we go. It doesn't seem like there's much here. If you plan on traveling into the woods, be careful. There are goblins and beasts in there. Okay, cool. A mega elixir this early on? Wait, goblins? Hold a moment. Southern Woods. We may be able to find something in here. Oh my god, these enemies are so weak. Oh my god, they're so weak. Jesus. They still give you fuck all for EXP. Alright, so let's look around this place. I didn't save the game beforehand. Alright, fight me. Goblin Sage. Alright, well, they're, at least they're stronger. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. They're not that stronger. And with everything. Oh, they reach the light. Perfect. Oh, they actually give me EXP. And we got a bone claw, which is a better claw than the claw I already have. So when we need to use claws, we have a new claw. So that's always nice. I mean, we haven't really had many instances where we need to switch to claws lately. But, you know, it's always nice having more tools. Plus, these guys get 500 EXP and they're very easy to kill. You could literally farm these encounters a little bit. I mean, my 2 to hell and back training sessions in the swamp, that helped me a lot, but these goblins are very easy. We have a full party of 4, and there's very easy access to a save point. Oh? Goblin Special Ale. Alright, what is that? Got all these stat boosters I still need to use. I only have 1 power up, yet meanwhile I have 8 defense ups. Increases TP by 75%. Interesting. Might fight me. Goblin Knight is weak to swords, but we're just gonna poke the sage. And then we're gonna do this. And then the Goblin Mage is dead. And then I have no way of killing all these guys at once. Fantastic. Okay, that didn't do that much. Bye. 780 EXP. An Ancient Cloak. Oh, is that better than what I have right now? Yes. Damien has main character privilege. Alright, so what is this? Defense break. You're faster than me. Ouch. What are you? Goblin Witch! Are you serious? Alright, what do you have? 21,000 HP! Weak to Ice and Thunder. Alright, let's do our usual tactics. You lowered my defense, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna haste up our boy Yuoran. And then Sal's gonna do what she does best. Quick Ice and Thunder until we eventually win. That did nothing. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a long one. Guard. That's gross, actually. I'm actually just gonna guard myself. You know what? Yeah. Let's just guard until Yuoran's turn comes along. And then I don't have enough for guard breaks, so we're just gonna guard again. Okay, baby damage. In fact, we can actually just use Angel Spear. Because there's really no reason not to. That did nothing. Alright, Damien. Colts. Okay, that does damage. And Yuoran lowers defense. Meanwhile, Sal, we can use Remedia in one more turn, but whatever. Just attack. Yeah, this boss is tankier than what we've been dealing with before. Alright, regular attack. Ouch. Hey, look, perfect. I have enough to use a... Did I poison you? No. Well, that sucks. We can also use you, but you're not weak to water, so I don't think it's worth it. So instead, I'm just gonna use First Aid on Sal. So that way Sal can instead use Ice Force on Yuoran. And then he should do more damage. There we go. So on Sal's next turn, we can just have her heal. You will poke him. Let's use Slow Strike. Nice. Turn manipulation is always useful, so we'll use just regular heal on Damien. And then Yuoran will do what he does best. You know what? You just guard. Defense break on who? Oh, that's actually not great. But you know what is great? I can use multi-slash. In the grand scheme of things, I didn't do that much, but, you know, it's fine. Love Damien. We'll use the bigger heal. And then Yuoran, Slapper. Let's try Silent Strike. Let's just play around with some ailments, see if we get one. Oh, we got it! Alright, so any special attacks you try to use won't work for a little while. Let's boost Yuoran's attack while he sets Ice Force up. We could always set up Ice Force on Pierce as well, so let's do that. And then Yuoran, do what you do best. There we okay, now we're talking. And then you do what you do best. Poke him. Oh. Let's just heal Sal. Yuoran, slap it. I'm gonna set Ice Force back up on Yuoran, and then we'll use his special on his next available turn. And then Pierce will actually just heal Sal with Medicate. And I can haste up our boy, so that way when his next turn comes along, it will be nice and fast. Wow, he did not take that as well as I thought. Alright, hit him. I'm actually going to use Prey to restore Sal's MP. It is very useful to have a skill that restores MP without having to use items. Nice crit. Okay, good. Hit him with another Force Slash. Good. Damien, just go for a Cold Strike. We're almost out, though. And then Sal will heal up Yuoran so that way he doesn't die. I know we're not going to get EXP from this fight because it's a boss, but still, I want to get as much as I can. Having 4 characters attacking at once is always useful. Magic Defense Break. You're not even using a magic attack, though. Alright, this fight's practically over. Finish him. Nice crit. Alright, Pierce. Poke it to death. Really? Sal, slap it. Really? Kill it! Thank you! And all we got was 1,200 gold. And a bunch of boosters at first aid kit. Alright, so what did we get? The Goblin's Emerald. So that's probably one of the keys we need for that door we couldn't open before. Alright, well, we found a decent grind spot. We killed a goblin. And I didn't have to use any items either. Alright, back to the ship. Let's see where else we can go. Not over there. It's the Southern Wasteland, the Dry Passage, Portakia, Red Canyons, Westfield, that's capital. Alright, is there anything else? What's this place? Oh, it's Eastport. I've already been there. Doesn't seem like there's anything else for us right now over here. Like, if we can get past this whirlpool, then we'd be able to get to more places. But for now, I think we only really have access to a few locations. 'Cause there's all this stuff over here. Like the Great Magma Plains and the Eastern Sea and Farlot. I don't even think we went to Farlot. Oh right, that's the swamp. Hold on, we can probably go back there. I'm curious to see if there's something over there, so I'm gonna run all the way back to the swamp. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. We'll do that later. Let's just go back to the capital for now. We're kind of stuck. We really can't go much further.
Ah, back in Capital City. Never thought I'd be this happy to be back here.
I never thought I'd visit Capital City in my lifetime. It's just as grand as I heard.
So what now? Should we head to see Geddard?
Yes, we should go see the king immediately. There's another king assassin out there. Geddard needs to know. Let's head to the castle now.
Why do I have a bad feeling?
Oh no! No! You can't be serious!
Oh boy, fuck me, we were so screwed. I knew something was up when the scene didn't end immediately. So we're about to have another showdown with Chucklefuck McGee over here. Alright. I doubt there's anything of interest we need to do here, so let's just go straight to the castle. I mean, I don't really need to restock on stuff, so I should be fine. I mean, guys, we can go see Lumina and show her our new friend. You know what? Let's go see Lumina and show her our new friend. I have to remember where her house is, though. It's where the clown is. Yes, this fucking clown. It's the only way I remember where Lumina's house is. Alright, is she even here? No. Oh, no. Yeah, with another kingslayer running around, I'm getting bad feelings. Alright, well, hopefully nothing bad happens. But having a boat is nice. Let's just get around to new places. Alright, here we go. Oh, Geddard! You better not be a corpse in here! Okay, he's alive. Oh, there's a chest in here! Damn it. You are back? What happened? Did you find Max already?
Unfortunately, we did not find him. However, we did find something else.
Yeah, there's something more important we need to address.
We need to find Max with the help of the restoration of Vassya. What could be more important? Another kingslayer.
Somebody tried to assassinate Yuoran.
What? An assassin? Lady Yuoran? Is Dimitri Julian attacking all the leaders of the world?
It wasn't Dimitri Julian. It was somebody else. Somebody with supernatural strength and abilities. It's difficult to explain. All this magical stuff is...
Magic? Why do you speak of magic?
This attacker had enormous strength and acted superhuman. Something more than any Elefrian scriptures could explain.
And Elefria? Welcome to Capital. How did such a woman come to travel with this group? It's a long story.
My name is Sao Elefria, High Sage of Elivoria.
High Sage? You lead the Elefria. Why are you helping this group? Why leave your people?
One cannot help their people simply by standing by them. You have to act to protect them. I cannot help my people by staying in the forest. There are more threats to peace now than there have been in the last century.
This worries me. What did the assassin look like?
The assassin was impersonating one of the Narthenean Templar. We tried to fight him, but he escaped.
As long as the way was hurt. Dude, 3 people got murdered.
Some of the Narthenean guards were killed during the attack. Narthenea's security has been increased even more now.
Damn it! What is happening to Vassya? What is motivating these people to attack?
What can we do, Father?
I'm going to need your help now more than ever. All of you. Give me some time to think. I need to come up with a plan.
You better up your security, dude. Alright. In the meantime, there's something I want to explore.
Allow me to accompany you in visiting the temple.
How did you know I was... Never mind. Yes. You can accompany me to the temple under Capital.
Good. I believe it may hold secrets we can use to our advantage.
Alright. We leave immediately.
Yeah, of course we do.
What should we do in the time being?
That's up to you. Just try to stay out of danger.
Dude, there's a fucking assassin running around. I'm glad you two made it back safely. Now just give me some time to think.
Let's go visit the city guard. I hope they haven't fallen apart while we've been gone. The city's not on fire yet, so I mean, it should be fine. Wait, I want... Alright, Mission Hall. There's a chest in here. So, King's Journal 8! We haven't had reading yet today, so King's Journal 8. The year 496. Yuoran tribe has accepted young Auric as her trainee. I am instructing Sir Urien to escort Auric to Narthenea to be Yuoran's apprentice. It will be tough, but I believe my son will handle it with ease. He's 19 years of age now, and may need to take over as king at any moment. Hopefully not too soon. He will learn the way of the Narthenean sword, the strongest style I've ever encountered. My daughter Yuoran has given me a hard time about Auric going off to Narthenea. I do not understand why she hates me so. I fear she may not be equipped to handle ruling something like Capital or Vassya. I am now more sure than ever. Sure of my choice for selected heir, Gerard Marquis. Gerard is far more caring than I, and more intelligent. If I were to humble myself, he would lead quite well in my opinion. Yeah, about that, dude. We're in the middle of a situation with kingslayers, and he's kind of a goober. Anyway, let's see if Mission Hall hasn't fallen apart while we were gone for a while.
Well, it doesn't look like the place is on fire yet. Everything looks fine here.
Yeah. Looks like the Sea Guard can handle themselves without us.
Oh no. Who the hell is this?
Why, I was hoping to find you two here. Ardeon!
Who?
In the flesh.
Oh, he's a relative?
Pierce, you know this guy?
Yes. This is my good friend, Ardeon Yashra.
Pierce and I knew each other when we were young children in Malika. Good to see you, Pierce. It's good to see you too, Ardeon.
This is my friend Damien. He's King Gerard's son.
Nice to meet you, Ardeon.
The King's boy. It's an honor to meet you then, Damien.
So, what brings you to Capital, Ardeon?
I have actually just finished renovations to the Capital Huntsman office.
The Huntsman?
The Huntsmen are an elite group of hunters who hunt down monsters for bounty rewards. Ardeon here is one of the elite members of the Huntsmen.
An elite Huntsman? Wow! You must be strong, Ardeon!
Oh, please, don't flatter me. I can't compete with the Sea Guard commander of Capital City. You haven't changed, Ardeon. So, how's the new office? I'm very happy with the results. You two should come by sometime and see. And who knows, you might find yourself interested in getting some hunts on your belts. The bounty rewards may serve you some great use. They're very worth it.
That sounds great, Ardeon! We'll stop by and check it out.
Excellent. I like you, Kingsboy. Be sure to come by soon. The office is near Capital Park. I'll be waiting for you. Alright. I don't know why I gave him that voice. Ardeon became quite the words though. I saw him. I'm pretty impressed with his rank.
Should go check out the Huntsman office. We have nothing else to do at the moment anyway.
Alright. Ardeon did say the rewards for hunts were great. Let's head over there now. You were not doing any hunt with 2 party members. I'm just saying that right now. Alright, near the park. I am not doing any hunt with 2 party members. No, fuck that. That is a suicide wish waiting to happen. And considering we have murderers running around, I definitely don't want to get into any dangerous encounters with 2 party members. Alright, so near the park. So it's probably this building I couldn't get into before. Not this one. This one over here. Oh my god, the music again? Welcome to the Huntsman office of Capital City. That's implying there are more than one. Oh. Hey look, a red crystal. Be sure to check the hunt boards here to view any open hunts available. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, we have nothing. We also have a rank. Wait. Hey, it doesn't let me check. You have to love fighting to be a huntsman. It can get dangerous sometimes, but the rewards are all too good to quit. I have a few hunts ready to go. Come back to me if you join the huntsman. Oh, we have to actually join the huntsman.
Ah, you came! I'm so glad. Yeah, We wanted to see what you had going on here. We want to try and do some hunting. Very nice, very nice. But, unfortunately, you can't just join the huntsman willy-nilly. Then, what do we have to do? You must earn your way to the huntsman, and I can help you do so. Really? How? I have one mark open right now. If you want, I can give it to you. And, if you complete it, that can give you entry to the huntsman organization. Yes! We'll take it! Should be easy for us.
Famous last words, Damien.
Alright, you're alright on your way to becoming a huntsman. Here, take this.
Mark 1, Problem Fields.
This is your mark. This paper will help you keep track of your hunts.
Hunts are available. In order to begin a hunt, you must speak with one of the huntsmen in the huntsman offices. These are huntsman's offices in each of the major cities in Vassya. When you speak with a huntsman, you will be given a mark, which holds information about your hunt. The hunt begins when you receive your mark. You must then hunt down the monster and defeat it. Once the monster is defeated, you must then return to the hunt officer. The huntsman who gave you the mark will then reward you with the bounty reward. Complete more hunts to increase your rank. Enjoy hunting and earn great rewards. So what's in the red crystal in the back there?
Alright, one more thing I must show you. You see this crystal over here?
Yeah?
You can use this to come back to huntsman offices wherever you are. But only real huntsmen can use them, so once you're in the club, you'll be able to use them.
Alright, so we can teleport to a huntsman. So basically they're fast travel points. If you see a crystal like this out in the wild, you can use it to teleport back to the nearest huntsman's office. It's a whoa. Damn it. To save, heal your party and access your ships. Hunters use these crystals for many years to make traveling easier. Many hunts can complete fast using these crystals, maximize their rewards. Yeah, but it's a one-way trip.
Be sure to use these crystals whenever you need them. Thanks, Ardion. Can't wait to begin hunting. Great. This first hunt I gave you is a personal one. A large Unibon has been spotted in the East Fields. Normally these things are found in the Padre Highlands. This one's been causing problems for travelers. If you can defeat it, come back to me, and I'll give you entry into the Huntersman's clan. Alright? We'll do it. No problem. Good luck.
Alright, so we have our mark. Yeah, sure, there's some serious business involving Alright, well, we're gonna have to go hunt this dude down. But we will not do so right now. Sure, we have no! Get me out of here. We have a murdering fiend running around, but, yeah, who cares about that? We're gonna go hunting. So let's get to the East Field, so that way I can save the game. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do this with 2 party members, but that shouldn't be too bad. I'm over-leveled. And we managed to score some good equips beforehand. So I think we should be fine. So next time, we will go on the hunt for a bunny, I guess. It's probably a rabbit we had to kill. But we have Pierce so we can identify it, and then we will murder the shit out of it. So I will see you then.